Hey, what's up everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from kicksoncourt.com. Today I have a quick look at the Nike KD5 in the bright crimson, Volt, and Wolf Gray colorway, also known as the DMV. You can grab these now over at airnight.com, and I think this colorway releases sometime mid-December. So I want to say like the 15th or the 17th. I'm pretty sure it's the 17th, but I'm not positive. And they do fit a little bit big, a half size big, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm glad that I got an 8.5 here because my Nike ID is actually a size 9, so those will fit me a little bit large. But yeah, size half a size down is perfect. So again, you can grab these now over at airnight.com. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so here's just a quick look at the KD5 DMV. These, a lot of people don't like the way that they look, and in my opinion, I'm happy about that just because it'll leave more for the people that actually buy their shoes to play basketball. No offense to those who like to rock their stuff casually, more power to you, but as far as looks are concerned, just as a basketball player, like that was my initial reaction when people were like, "Oh, yo, those are ugly," and I'm just like, "Good," because the KD4s, they sold out in almost every colorway, and a lot of basketball players weren't able to grab a pair for retail, so that kind of sucks. And they're supposed to be like that affordable kind of option. This pair is going to be increased. I think retail is $115. Is it worth it? You know what? You can't even ask that question, so don't even bother. But as far as its tech specs go, you have 4-foot Zoom Air, which is 10 millimeters. It's a thicker zoom bag like the Mellow M8, and it's a weird shape. It's shaped like this, so it only covers this area. It's not one of those full zoom bags that we're used to seeing. So like this guy right here, this is a full length zoom bag widthwise. This one is shaped like this inside the KD. So and mostly that's due to flex, because these are like pretty flexible, especially compared to his previous versions. And then of course you have heel cushion for the first time with the zoom, or not the zoom, the air unit. And then the foam itself is very, very comfortable. It's lightweight, and it's very like squishy and responsive. So I don't know what kind of foam it is. It could be just like a nice grade of Phylon, or it could be Cushlon. But whatever it is, it feels 10 times better than the garbage that they use on the KD4s. As far as the fuse goes, it's very, very thin and very flexible. It looks awesome. It feels awesome. It fits perfectly right around your foot. The only downside is that it's not breathable. So there's only a few vents in here. There's like 7 vents total in the whole shoe. There's literally like one tiny one here, and then there's like 3 here and 3 here. So if you want to see detailed pictures and first impression as far as performance stuff goes, then you can go to my site, kicksoncourt.com, and all that stuff will be there. So, but yeah, that's it. There's just these tiny little vents in there. The tongue is pretty weird. It's attached to the upper at the base, and it's like a really nice material, so you can actually lace these up. So, no fly wire in this shoe though. These are just nylon strands, and as you can see, they stop right there. So they're just embedded within the fuse. As far as the traction goes, I know that this pattern doesn't look appealing as far as on-court use goes, but the rubber is super pliable, so it's very, very flexible and soft. If you use these outdoors, it's going to get ground down quite a bit, so I would recommend going with an XDR version, which you can actually get on Nike ID. I do not know if they will be releasing XDR versions like for retail, but if they ever do and you play outdoors a lot, then that would be the model to get with a XDR outsole, just because this is super, super soft, whereas the KD4 was rock hard rubber. So there's a bunch of personal touches on the shoe that I personally don't care about. It's got a signature here, and it's got the heart logo that they always have, and then it says like Brenda it's all this stuff is like embedded in here. I don't even know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but like right in there, there's like a number, and it's just like that throughout the whole sole. Like right there, it says Big Chucky. So, you know, if you go into the store, just pick a pair up when they release, and just check out all the personal touches that they got. And that is pretty much it. I think the quality is great. I like the materials used, and they're comfortable. One thing though is that you can feel the arch in here. So going half a size down, they fit perfect, and then you can also feel that arch. So the size 9 that I purchased from Nike ID, that's probably going to have like a misplaced arch for me, so those might be actually uncomfortable. But we'll see how it goes when those come in. So there you go. Nike Zoom, or actually it's not a Zoom, it's just the Nike KD5. This colorway releases, I believe, the 17th of December. Retail is $115. You can grab yours now in select sizes over at airnight.com. And again, for a detailed first impression for their performance, go to kicksoncourt.com. So with that being said, thank you guys very much. Thanks for all your support. And until next time, guys, have a good one.